Just in the last half hour, attorneys wrapping up their closing arguments, and now it is up to the jury. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Brian Abel.
And I'm Glenda Lewis. The Oxford shooter's mother facing 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter after her teenage son gunned down 4 students at Oxford High School in November 2021. And for the last 7 days, we've heard prosecutors working to show she ignored the signs and her son's mental health and planned to run.
7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney has listened to it all. She joins us live outside the courthouse now. Whitney.
Well, it's certainly been a long and emotional week. The court hearing from dozens of witnesses and over 400 pieces of evidence in this case. The case against Jennifer Crumbley now rests in the hands of the jury. After a long week of evidence and testimony, we heard closing arguments today.
Just the smallest thing could have saved Hannah and Tate and Justin and Madison.
Prosecutors in this case, who have worked to prove Jennifer Crumbley was aware of her son's mental health issues and failed to act, say Crumbley missed so many opportunities to prevent the shooting at Oxford High School.
Those words on that paper helped me. She walked out of that school within 11 minutes, didn't so much even address her son. She did not give him the help that he wanted.
Prosecutor Karen McDonald pointed to inconsistencies in Crumbley's testimony and evidence she says shows she intended to run following the shooting.
Why is a mother whose son just killed 4 people thinking about deleting her text messages? Why is she saying things that are not true about her son? Why does she care about her job? Why does she care about her horse lesson? Why does she care about any of these things? Because she knew she did something wrong.
The defense fired back, saying the evidence provided was cherry-picked to paint a picture that did not resemble the Crumbley's actual life.
They did what families do. The prosecution just had zero context because they had tunnel vision.
Attorney Shannon Smith also pointing to the school after leaders told his parents during an emergency meeting hours before the shooting they didn't think the shooter was a threat. Defense calling him a master manipulator.
He has never shown his parents signs of mental illness. He certainly never showed signs of mental illness wanting to get a gun.
Defense standing firm that there is substantial reasonable doubt.
Can every parent really be responsible for everything their children do? Especially when it's not foreseeable, and this clearly was not foreseeable to Mrs. Crumbley. Because there's no one in the world, including Mrs. Crumbley, who would have let a school shooting happen.
Now, per the judge's instructions, we are expecting the jury to return here Monday morning, first thing Monday morning, to begin those deliberations. It's unclear exactly how long it'll take them to come through that mountain of evidence and reach a verdict. For now, live here in Pontiac, Whitney Burney, 7 Action News.
All right, Whitney, thank you.